Shabbat Shalom ילדים, Shabbat Shalom Avot ve'imahot. Morah Sabrina here in Temple Emanu-El to celebrate Shabbat with you with Tot Shabbat. We're so happy that you decided to join us, to spend a little time with us. We're always very grateful for all the time that you spend with us, and we can get started soon. So Shabbat is a time for peace, a time for family, a time for relaxation. And today, by reciting some prayers and singing some songs, we're going to get into the spirit of Shabbat. So let's begin by putting our arms around each other. I'm going to pretend that everybody is here, and we're going to sing a song that recognizes how good it is for us to be together. 1, 2, 3. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. We are so happy to be together. And now that we started on a very low note and a relaxed note, it's time for us to move around. I'm going to push my chair back. בבקשה לקום. Please stand. בבקשה למתוח. למתוח. We are stretching. We're going to sing a little Hala song that we sing at preschool, at a temple. And I think you'll recognize the melody. It goes like this. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little halas, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little halas, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little halas on the Shabbat table. Lalechet, 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 little hala, to walk, 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 little halas, lalechet, 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 little halas on the Shabbat table. Litzod, 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 little halas, litzod, 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 little halas, litzod, 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 little halas on the Shabbat table. Dance, 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 little halas, dance, 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 little halas, dance, 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 little halas on the Shabbat table. Lishon, 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 little halas, lishon, 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 little halas, lishon, 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 little halas on the Shabbat table. Jump, 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 little halas, jump, 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 little halas, jump, 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 little halas on the Shabbat table. That was great. I hope we got our wiggles out. And now, bevakasha לשבת. Everybody loves the song. It is our Bim Bam song. The words are very simple. Bim Bam, Shabbat Shalom. Bim Bam, Bim 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 Bam, Bim 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 Bam. Bim Bam, Bim 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 Bam, Bim 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 Bam. Shabbat Shalom, hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Hey! You know, as Jewish people, we believe in one God and one God only. And whenever we're together, and also when we're alone, when we go to sleep and when we wake up, we do our holiest of prayers, the Shema. You may cover your eyes if you wish. Echad, shtayim, shalosh. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. That puts us in the most peaceful mood, the most relaxed mood. And it also reminds us how grateful we are to God. We are so grateful for everything that we have in our lives every day. I'm grateful for these beautiful flowers, for my home, for my family, for being healthy. What are you grateful for? Let's think about it. We all have so much to say thank you for. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Thank you, God. It is time for a story. It's a very funny story. It's called It Could Always Be Worse. So once upon a time, in the land far away, somewhere in Eastern Europe, because this is a Yiddish tale, they lived a very poor man. And this poor man was so poor that he lived in a tiny little hut with his wife, with his mother, with his 6 children, and things were really crowded. Day in and day out, the children fought and they argued and they made noise, and the man could not find any peace. He got so upset over his condition that he went to the rabbi and said, "Dear Rabbi, you are a wise man. Please give me some advice. Tell me what to do, make my life more peaceful. I live in this little house with my 6 kids and my mother and my wife, and there's bickering, and it's just too crowded." The rabbi thought for a minute, and he kind of touched his beard and said, "Do you have any chickens?" And the man said, "Yes, I have 4 chickens and a goose." And the rabbi said, "When you get back home today, take all your chickens and your goose and put them inside the house." And the man said, "Whoa, that doesn't sound like very good advice, but the rabbi is a wise man and I'm going to follow it and maybe a miracle will happen." So he went home and he brought the chickens in and he brought the goose in. He forgot he had a duck, so he brought the duck in too. Wow. Before it was crowded with the kids, so the kids were yelling and the kids were arguing and the wife was arguing, and now the chickens were clucking and the duck was making noises and all the feathers got in the soup. It was not a pretty sight. He lived like that for a couple of days and he said, "I can't take it anymore." He went back to the rabbi and said, "Rabbi, my dear rabbi, I'm now in a worse condition. I have chickens that are clucking, kids that are fighting. What can I do? Things are really bad and I have feather in my soup. Yuck." And the rabbi said, "Do you have a goat?" And the man said, yeah, I have a goat, but it's not worth anything. It's not going to help." And the rabbi said, take that goat and bring him inside the house. The man did not know what to do, but he said, I am desperate. I'm going to follow whatever the rabbi says. He goes home and he brings the goat in. And the goat just started jumping around and pushing things and was like pushing the chickens, and the chickens were clucking, and the duck was there, and the goose. There were feathers everywhere, and the kids were fighting. It just became a terrible mess. He could not live like that for long, and he went back to the rabbi and said, Rabbi, things are much worse. I am desperate. I don't know what to do. Please help me. And the rabbi said, do you own a cow? And he said, yes, I own a cow. Oh no, I think I know what's coming. Do you know what's coming? And the rabbi said, that's right. Bring the cow into the house. I don't know about this, Rabbi, said the man, but I'm so desperate for a little peace. I'll go home and do what you said. He went back home and he brought the cow in, and the house that was once crowded was just impossible now. The goat was running around and ramming into things and ramming into the chickens and their feathers and the soup, and the cow was moo. And cows are big, so the kids grew too during this time. Things have gotten so impossible, and the man was ready to give up. But he couldn't. He had to keep going. So he went back to the rabbi and said, Rabbi, oh Rabbi, please help me. I've come to the end of my rope. Please don't tell me to bring another thing into the house. And the rabbi said, go home, take the cow out, take the goat out, take the chickens and the goose and the duck out, and then tell me how things are going. So he went home and he took the cow out and the goat out and the chickens out and the goose out and the duck out. And then things were so quiet and peaceful. The man looked around at his children and his wife and his mom, and he said, I am so happy for this newfound peace that we have. I'm going to go to the rabbi and thank him. And he did. And then he realized that things can always be worse. So, when we think about stuff that we have to do now, we can't really see our friends, we can't go out places or go on vacations like we used to. Things can always be worse. I hope you like that story. So you know our temple building is closed, but our temple is open. Our temple is buzzing with programs and activities, and I wanted to tell you about some of them that pertain to you. There are many things that we do at our temple designed for young families especially, and here is a list. We have a class. It's called Parent and Me. It happens at 8:30 every Thursday, and it's for young kids and their mom or grandma or dad. It's called Parent and Me. Please come. You will love it. It is taught by Morah Sabrina. And if you go to the temple website, you can probably register. If not, please contact me, the school, or Morah Sabrina via email, and we'll make sure to hook you up for these wonderful classes for our tiny little ones. Every Friday at 6 p.m. we have family services just for you. Now, beginning in June, we have something called Bedtime Blessings. It's in the evening on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a time where we tuck your little ones in by reading them a story. by doing the Shema and some prayers. Please go to our temple website to register. You will receive the link for it. Not to be missed, one of my favorite things, because I love animals. The blessing of the animals, it's this Sunday, June 7th at 10 a.m. Register on the website and bring your doggy, or we've had many unusual things through the years, even a camel, but I have a feeling a camel will not come this time. Friends, parents, kids, we want to let you know that Temple Emanu-El is always here for you. This is a difficult time. It's difficult for everyone. Usually when I do Tot Shabbat, when I do six-pointed star with little ones, they're right in front of me. And it's so nice and so energizing. But now that we're all at home, things can get difficult. And we want to let you know that your temple is here for you, your rabbis, 3 of them, me, the staff, whatever that you need, please reach out to us. We appreciate it. If you don't tell us what you need, we don't know, so we really encourage you to contact us and let us know how we can help. We miss you, and please do not hesitate. Please remember that all of us gain strength from community. And now it's time for Kiddush and Yamichala. I have here a Kiddush cup. Kiddush in Hebrew means sanctification. Echad, shtayim, shalosh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Very delicious. And here we have, I wish I could say it was challah, but it's really bread because I just couldn't get any and I didn't have time to bake. But let's sing the Hamotzi together. Echad, shtayim, shalosh. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Take a little bite. I so enjoyed my time with you, and I'd like to leave you with an ancient prayer. This prayer is from the Torah. It is the prayer that Aaron, the priest, said to the Israelites to bless them and send them on their way. I want to send you on your way with wishes of peace, God's guidance, and God's protection. It is customary to hold hands out. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and guard you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. May God make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai lift his face unto you and give you peace. And to that we say, Amen. Your temple misses you. I'm going to say shalom for now and send you with neshikot. Shalom for now. Shabbat shalom.